Hey folks, Dave here back in Studio B, and I'm just setting up for another fun game of Spiders Baseball. They picked up win number 19, okay, while I was simulating a few games. I play a game and I simulate is what I kind of do. So I think they picked up win 18 here live on the channel. They picked up win 19 just the other day, so I'm going to have to play now until we get win number 20 because I don't want to miss that. That's going to be the big one. And then I might have to play until we get win number 22. So anyway, again, I'm just setting up here. We'll get right down to the ballpark. I want to set up my chat, make sure that's all nice and safe for everybody. Get my monitor going here, and I think we are good to go. All righty. So it is Spiders Baseball. And let's get right down to the field, shall we? All righty. So that should bring us down to the field. And it's going to be Cleveland at Washington. Oh, I got to change that field. I didn't notice that field yet. We're not going to be playing. Imagine that playing in a modern field with these guys. That's hilarious. No, I won't want to do that. What's the game preferences? Ballpark. How about like 042? That be okay? Nope. I think I got to do game preferences. Field 27. Nope, that's not it. Holy cow. Hang on a sec, folks. Let me go back to Studio B for a second here. I have the list written down. I just got to figure out what number it is. I want to have a good field here. All right, so Washington, 43 it looks like. So let me go to 43 or 44. Let me try that. So let me get back to the ballpark here and try 43. How about 43? Is that going to work? Yeah, that'll work. All righty. So now we should be able to get back to the stadium now. As Steeler fan stops by, yeah, Jeb's son ran over from the train station telling me that Spiders are on the ticker. Yes, and they're looking for their season-tying 20th win. They got win 18 here on the channel last week or the week before, and they picked up win 19 during one of the autoplay games. So now we have to come down here and play a couple of games live because I don't want to miss 20. But then again, I don't want to play out the last 20 games of the season either. But we'll find out as we play along here in Washington. All right, here we go. Well, I might want to move this here, though. Yeah, I might want to move the catcher back. So hang on one second here. I like how you can do this here. It's kind of a pain. But if I do the catcher, so the catcher I want to slide down, and that would be the Y course. So like maybe a 417. Okay, yep, that's a little bit better. And then move the right batter. I'm going to go to edit ballpark locations. Let's move the right batter a little bit. So we're going to go right fielder, right-handed. Where's the right fielder? Right batter, right-handed batter. So let's move him over on the X-axis to about 311. No, not much, really. I might have to move him up just a little bit. Sorry about this, folks. I should have had this all set. Game screen layout. No, that's not it. It was ballpark locations. Let's move him up on the Y-axis. So let's go right-handed batter. And we'll move him up on the Y-axis. So we'll come up to about 380. How about that? That's a little bit better. And Fenner's listening at lunch. Around the layout stops by. I don't know. I don't have Ted Cox playing in this one. This is some old Spiders action, but it should still be fun. Mr. Rothman stopping by tonight. Yep. As we got some Spiders baseball going here. Again, looking for win number 20 on the road in Washington. Let's kick things off with Harry Cauliflower, the center field. Now, he's also done some pitching, I think, but he's in center field because they all did different things back then. I'm pretty sure. It was a different way of life. All right, this is going to be a ground ball right back to the mound. And Evans gets it, throws it over to McGann, and is one away. Now, I don't know many people here on Washington, so we're just going to have to do the best we can with Washington. And they are the Washington Senators. Okay, just to make sure. All righty, so there's one away in the top of the first. Just getting started here in Washington. It's a day game. Ignore all those light fixtures. In 1899, we didn't have light fixtures, but that's what they're going to look like in the future, folks. You're going to love night baseball in the future. And Harley is walked 4 straight pitches by Evans, and Harley is on first base. So the Spiders have some things going here in Washington. Joey Quinn, he stuck it out all year with that team, and he's going to pop this one up to third base. Mercer will make the catch for the Senators. Now we have Charlie Hemphill. He's our right fielder here. Charlie just started dating a new girl this week, and she's from Washington. How about that? All right, Evans to Hemphill. And Hemphill, can he get a single out of this? No, he's going to line it right to Padden down at second base, and Padden puts that one away. So we go to the bottom of the first. Washington coming up to bat in a scoreless game. Slagle at the plate facing Crazy Schmidt. Look at those eyes. He's dialed in. And the pitch is flied into right field, and Hemphill back will make the catch in front of that big green wall. And rumor has it Boston is looking to build a building with a big green wall in left field. So we'll see if that happens in the future. Win Mercer. All he does is win. Schmidt to Mercer. And this one is, let me see, fly ball in the right field. Had a chance for a home run on that one, but Hemphill goes back and makes a catch in front of that wall. Oh boy. Would I put Pine Tar behind payoff pitch and season ticket? Pine Tar is very similar. It's somewhere between Pocket Pennant Run. Pine Tar is somewhere between Pocket Pennant Run and like season ticket / payoff pitch. That's kind of how I put it. Because it's one chart. You only have one page of charts. So it's very similar to Pocket Pennant Run like that. But you do have individual cards. So I like Pine Tar. It just doesn't have as many seasons in my wheelhouse. I think I have 82, and that's the only season I would play. Pine Tar is big on like all-time teams versus all-time teams. That's kind of what Pine Tar is big on. I like to play individual teams in a season is what I like to do. Bob's Tabletop Sports stops by, and thanks for coming by. And Around the Layout podcast says, if Boston gets that built, maybe they can play a hockey game in it someday. Well, there was talks about playing hockey at Fenway Park once they get it built, and that's what the supposed name of the building's going to be. I think I forget when they're going to build Fenway Park, but chances are the Boston team will play out of that. They might even play some Notre Dame football out of there. You never know. All right, so we got Jack O'Brien up, and Jack O'Brien is going to hit this one right at the shortstop. Line drive, and that is the end of the inning. So we played one, and it's absolutely nothing to absolutely nothing. Suter Sullivan coming up for the Spiders. He's hitting a respectable .245, going up against Roy Evans, the pitcher. And Evans, his ERA is 3.60, I think. Not bad. Well, he's only played one game in my replay here, and he played 7 in real life. So this is kind of late in the season now. So they might be checking out some new guys. You know what I mean? All right, Sullivan. Ground ball down to second. Mr. Padden comes over, and he will make the play. And there's one away. Let me just make sure what my sound options are. No crowd noise. Okay. I like the crack of the bat. The crowd noise can be a little much, though. Tommy Tucker coming up. Let's see if he can sing for his supper. And he's going to smack this one into right field. I think he's going to get a single out of that one. And Tucker's on, and we have our first hit of the game. So we have Harry Lockhead coming up. He's our shortstop tonight. And Harry's hitting a respectable .238 as well. Evans delivers. And, Tucker took off. And the ball is thrown away by Kittredge. And Tucker goes down to third. Oh, those sneaky Spiders. The throw sailed into the outfield. So, boy. So the Spiders now got some things cooking. There's one out, and they have the go-ahead run here at third base. Those sneaky Spiders. And Lockhead now facing Evans. And this is going to be hit up the middle, and the Spiders have the lead. And they're back in Cleveland, watching on the ticker tape, and they're going crazy over at Steeler Fans Buggy Whips. Oh, boy. 1-0 Spiders. And now we have Sugden, the catcher, coming up. They're going to try the hit and run. And he hits it down to first base. So he'll get the runner over, but he'll be out at first. You just hope Tom says he hopes they don't squeeze this proposed ballpark in a tight neighborhood slot with no street signs. Yeah, or parking. Because one day, these car things that you see around, these car things might be a big thing one day. And you'd hate to have no parking for your vehicle if you choose to drive a vehicle to the stadium. And, way to go, Mr. Rothman. Way to bring down the chat room. I'm not even going to read that. I'm not even going to read that. Crazy Schmidt, the pitcher now. And, he's going to line this to Patton. He almost drove in a run. Schmidt got all of that one. But Patton was right there with the three-finger glove to make the catch. So now we have Dan McGann coming up. He's hitting 300, Dan McGann, and he can hit that ball because he's McGann. And he's going to line this one right at Lockhead at short, and we have one away. Now we have Buck Freeman. No relation to Buck Rogers. And Schmidt to Freeman. And pops this one up. Quinn over there. He's going to make the catch. Barehanded. Oh, he's showing off now. Quinn makes a barehanded catch at second base, throws it back to the pitcher, and a round of boos comes from the Washington Senator faithful here. Now we have Dick Padden. Dick likes to play with one collar up, and he's going to single this one into left field. So Padden's on, and with two away, it's going to be General Stafford. All righty, here comes the General. Sounds like a good name for an insurance company. The General. All righty, Schmidt to the General. And he's going to loop this one into left field. Harley coming in on the run makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Spiders have the lead after two. It is 1-0 Cleveland. How about that? All right, Cauliflower, the center fielder. He is 0 for 1 in this game. And he's going to hit this down to short to Stafford. Stafford coming over. Can't get it. It's going to get by him. Cauliflower races around first, and he will stop there with a single. All righty. So Dick Harley coming up now with a man on and absolutely nobody out. Evans to Harley. Struck him out. Put it right by him. Now we got Quinney coming up. Quinney's 0 for 1. Joe Quinn. Can he get the single out of this? No! He lined it in a leaping grab by Stafford down at shortstop. Rumor has it one of his grandkids wants to play football someday in a professional football league. He wants to be the quarterback. Hemphill up now, 0 for 1. Now there's two away. Cauliflower sitting at first base, and he struck him out. So they go down, leave a man on. We go to the bottom of the third. Still 1-0 Spiders. We have Malachi Kittredge coming up right now. All right, here is Malachi. And he's going to draw the walk from Crazy Schmidt. So Washington has a man on here and absolutely nobody out. Evans, let me see here. Oh, home lineup. This is what I want. His bunting is a C. He's the pitcher, hitting 200. I'm going to drop a bunt anyway. All right, Evans drops a bunt, and they're going to get the runner at first, so a good sacrifice there by the pitcher. And now with one away, the tying run is in scoring position. And just a quick announcement here today at Steeler Fans Buggy Whips, 20% off Buggy Whips and pony paddles. I know it's after Christmas, but you could still stock up for next year. It makes a great Christmas gift, a buggy whip and a pony paddle. If you mention that automobiles are witchcraft. Okay. Jimmy Slagle coming up. Jimmy Slagle's going to fly this in the right field. Hemphill's going to get it. Kittredge is going to stay right where he is. 70% chance. Yeah, all right, we're gonna test his arm. We're gonna test his arm. Here comes the throw, and he is safe. All righty. And Fox Crew Cards comes by. Come on, Spiders, he says. Greetings to all. Good to see you. Was it your channel I was watching that was opening up the hockey cards? I've been watching a lot of hockey cards opening up, and some people have been opening up like some 75 and 76 hockey cards, the ones that I have. So I'm not sure if that was your channel I was watching, but there was like 3 or 4 channels that all of a sudden my feed got full of hockey card openings as I was watching them all, and it was really cool. All right, Mercer's up now. Win Mercer. All he does is win, and he is going to single, and the game is tied. Just like that. So, with 2 outs, a clutch single by Mercer. Win Mercer, and he wins again. Jack O'Brien with 2 outs facing Crazy Schmidt. And Crazy Schmidt struck him out. And now we go to the top of the 4th. You haven't done hockey since last year? Okay, so it must have been another card channel, but I was watching all these hockey card openings, and it was really cool. I thought yours was one of them, but I have a couple of card channels I subscribe to. It was just fun watching him open. One of them was unopened pack, and he spent a lot of money on it, carefully opening the package, and the gum had disintegrated in the whole bit. It was really kind of fun. Alrighty, picking up old North Stars cards when you can. Oh, yeah, those are some good ones there. Alrighty, Suter Sullivan coming up now. Mr. Sullivan, 0 for 1 in a tie game. He's going to line this right at McGann, and McGann puts that in the can and is 1 away. Tucker's 1 for 1, scored the only run of the game for the Spiders, and Tucker's hit by the pitch. Oh, Evans come in a little high. Tucker goes down to first base, not happy about it, and he says, one day they're going to have to invent helmets to wear because these pitchers are just getting too wild with their pitchers. All right, Lockhead now. Lockhead grounds it to short. This is trouble. It's 1. It is 2, and that is that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it would be awesome to find some packs from the mid-'70s. I have, is it 1990 or 1991 unopened football cards? I have a whole pack of football cards that are unopened from 99. It's either 90 or 91, I'm pretty sure. I never got around to open them. A buddy of mine bought them. He bought 2, and I gave him money, so we each took 1. And I never opened them. It was 1990, 1991. I think I was out of high school. It's sitting over here. I was looking at it today. I actually moved it out of the way so I could do something, but I have a whole unopened pack of football cards. I don't know if they're worth anything, but maybe I'll throw that out there someday. So I still have all my cards over here. I think I lost some of them, but I still have some over here. All right, so Dan McGann against Crazy Schmidt. And he draws the walk, and the go-ahead run is on first base. Freeman is going to hit. Freeman hit by the pitch. Uh-oh, Crazy Schmidt's in trouble now. 2 on, nobody out, and Dick Padden, the one-caller man. Dick Padden. And he's going to single, and we're going to hold all runners. We don't want to take a chance right now with the bases loaded. Woo, boy. Sounds like a good excuse for a live stream, yeah. I mean, unless somebody wanted them that was, that would, I don't think they're worth a lot, but I mean, as soon as I open the package, then I'm dead, So then I would probably have to open at least 1 pack, but it'd be fun if somebody would buy them and then do the opening. I could see what was in there, and then I'd be mad if they had several $1,000s worth of cards, and I gave it to them for a couple $100, Oh, well, what could you do? All righty. Stafford up at the plate now. Your sister went to a flea market in Pittsburgh and bought several hundred mid-'70s hockey cards. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, sometimes people just get rid of them because the market crashed many years ago, so that's why I hung on to them because it's like, I'm not going to give them away. Stafford, bases loaded, nobody out. There's a chance for the Washington Senators to blow this game wide open. Here we go. And it's going to be a single in the left field. And, yeah, we're going to send the lead runner. And we're going to hold the trailing runners. And he comes in to score. So a 2-run single, and this game has opened up a little bit. It's now 3-1 Senators. Malachi Kittredge, Children of the Corn, and ground ball to short. Uh-oh, Lockhead coming over. Can he get it? He does, and the throw is... it's wild throw. He threw it away. And another run comes in, and it's 2nd and 3rd, and still nobody out. Oh, boy. And now it's really Spiders baseball. All righty, Roy Evans up. Roy Evans, fly ball in the center field. Cauliflower coming over. Can't get it. That's going to drop. It's going to drop in. Stafford's going to score. Kittredge is going to come in to score as well. So 5 runs here in the 4th. And win number 20 is slipping away from the Spiders right now after having an early 1-0 lead. Jimmy Slagle launches it down to second. Quinn has it, and that's going to be a double play. So those are our first 2 outs of the inning. 5 runs in already. Bases are clear, and it's going to be Mercer up at the plate. Mercer's going to single in the center field. Oh, boy. So that's now 6 hits for the Senators. Jack O'Brien hitting .282. Jack O'Brien. Fly ball on the right. Hemphill coming over. Hemphill can't get it. That's going to drop in. O'Brien is safe. Mercer is going to hit the third base, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Oh. It was looking good in the top of the 2nd, but at the bottom of the 4th, things have changed. All righty, Dan McGann. Dan McGann. Oh, I got some crazy symbols here. I don't know what this means. Line to center, and that drops in for another base hit. Sometimes they have a ton of symbols. I'm good with about 80% of this game. Excuse me. But there's a lot of symbols here, especially with the super advanced stuff that's just I never figured out. So I just got to kind of let the game figure it out. All righty, so another run. So we got 8 hits now. 6 runs are in, and we got Buck Freeman. Buck is going to single. They're hitting Schmidt around. Of course, we're going to send the lead runner. Why not? And we're going to send everybody. Let's going to send him around. He's safe at the plate. Everybody's safe. It's 2nd and 3rd, and it's now turning into a rock fight here. 8-1 Washington. And the only one with the rocks are the Senators. And he walked Patton. And Schmidt has loaded the bases for the 2nd time this inning. Oh, how nice. Schmidt to Stafford. Stafford. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Stafford lays this one up, and this is gone. You don't get many home runs in dead ball. This one was a grand slam, and it's 12-1. And just like that, the viewers leave the room. Alrighty. Well, let me slide this over here one more time. Let's go to my edit ballpark locations. I want to move the righty batter over a little bit more. All right, right-handed batter. Where's my right-handed batter? I still don't like where he is. Right-handed batter. So on the X coordinate, let's go over about 29. Let's get him off the plate. There we go. Alrighty. So Schmidt, the base is clear for the 2nd time this inning. And it's going to be a ground ball to first. And finally, the bottom of the 4th ends. So we go to the top of the 5th. It's 12-1. All right, Evans to Sugden. Ground ball to 3rd. Mercer comes up with that, and there's 1 away. Crazy Schmidt, the pitcher. And he's going to pop this one out to 2nd. And just like that, 2 are gone here in the 5th. Cauliflower, and nope, he can't get this one out of the garden. Patton with a play. And it's 1-2-3 inning. Oh, so we go to the bottom of the 5th. Spiders trail this one 12-1. 12 unanswered runs by Washington in 1 inning. No, 2 innings. What can you do? All right, Roy Evans. Roy lines this down to Tucker at first. Yep. Turning into a nail-biter in the 5th. Yes, it is. Yep. And, you know, we'll be heading to the Philadelphia-Boston game. I wish I could cut away, but I can't. All right, so that guy is out. Slagle grounds it to first, and I think there's going to be another out. Yeah, it is. All righty. And just like that, 2 away. Mercer, ground ball back to the pitcher. And it's funny how you go from 11 runs in 1 inning to a 1-2-3 inning the next. Dun, dun. All righty. Harley up now facing Evans. Harley, and he struck him out. Joey Quinn. What can Quinny do? Quinny's going to pop this one up to short. Stafford, thank you very much. And he makes the catch. Now we got Hemphill, 0 for 2. Hemphill grounds it to second. Padden coming over, trying to cut this off. He gets it, spins and throws, and he makes the play. Nice job by the second baseman. With a nice dive, it said. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Jack O'Brien coming up against Crazy Schmidt. It is still 12-1 Washington. Oh, boy. And Schmidt struck him out. Oh, not bad. So Schmidt now with, how many strikeouts has he got today? 2 strikeouts. All right, 2 strikeouts. 1 home run, 2 strikeouts. McGann, ground ball to first. Tucker coming over, trying to get it. He gets it. He's trying to get to the bag, and he does. Wow, look at all those errors over there. Somehow, he didn't get an error. That was pretty cool. Buck Freeman now. Buck Freeman, and he's going to hit this one into right field. Hemphill's going to get a beat on that, and that'll do it. So we go to the 7th. Spiders still haven't scored since the 2nd inning. Yeah, if the TV had been invented, this is where you would put up the Indian Chief test patent. Yep. The technical difficulties. Yeah. Please stand by. I had that so many times watching the Bruins back in the day when they were on the road, TV 38, and you'd be watching it and be like, the video would go out, please stand by. And you'd watch that for like 45 minutes, and finally they're like, yeah, we're not going to make this happen, so we're going to play some reruns of MASH. And you're like, I just want to watch the hockey game, and you can't make it happen. What can you do? All right, Sullivan walks. So the Spiders looking to rally here in the top of the 7th. Man on, nobody out. It is Tucker. Tucker lines us to third base. Mercer makes the play, so doesn't want away. All right, Lockhead up now. Lockhead. Oh, that was a wild pitch. So Sullivan goes down to second. So they're going to start this 11-run rally right now. Lockhead, fly ball in the center field. Slagle back. He'll make the catch. I don't think Sullivan's going anywhere. Nope, he's not. And now the catcher, Joey Sugden's hit the bottom of the lineup here. And Sugden with a single, yes, up the middle. Sullivan, they're going to hold him. They're going to hold Sullivan with 2 outs down by 11 runs. Okay. They're coaching Cleveland, not me. Evans to Schmidt. And Schmidt flies it in the left, and so they leave the runners on the corners. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Washington 12, Cleveland 1 here on the Cleveland Spiders Ticker Tape Network. Dick Padden coming up, hitting 277, I think. No, that's what he did hit. With me, I'm reading the wrong line. He's hitting 309 with me. Ooh, pretty good on my sim. But Schmidt strikes him out, and there's one away. Here's the General, General Stafford. And the General is going to single into left field, so the General's on. He's got a grand slam in this game, by the way. That's why they call him the General. Malachi Kittredge. They got the best names back then. Ground ball to second. Uh-oh. The usually reliable Quinn scoops it up, and I think he's going to make the play here. And they'll just get the 1 runner. That's okay. We got the 1. And now Evans up. Roy Evans. And he singles. Kittredge is going to head to third. Runners at the corners as Schmidt is getting hit up again. 12 runs and 12 hits for the Senators. Slagle. Sounds like one of the banana splits. And he's going to fly this in the right. Hemp will make the catch, so they keep him off the board again. We go to the top of the 8th. Time running out on the Spiders, though. They need 11 runs, and they only got 6 outs to work with. Harry Cauliflower. High ground ball to short. Stafford with a nice play. That's the General over there. It must be the coach's son. Dick Harley with 1 away. Dick Harley makes it 2 away. Joey Quinn. Joe Quinn line drive to third base, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Spiders. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. And it's anybody's game. It's 12-1 Washington. And now we got Win Mercer. And Win is going to hit a single in the left field. He is on. Like Tom says, plenty of time left. And Tex says, this washes the face. You're exactly right. It was that 11-run fourth inning that might have made the difference. Joe O'Brien struck him out. Crazy Schmidt with 4 strikeouts today. Very nice, very nice. A season high, probably. McGann, McGann's going to double. No, single. It's hit a long way. Oh, wait a second. Man on first can try to score. Was that a double or a single? I thought it was a single. Yeah, let's send him. We're going to get greedy. And we'll hold the other runner here. So McGann hits it deep, and he is safe, and McGann gets a double. Okay, so that was a double and a run-scoring double. Okay, so it's 13-1 now. Okay, still time. There's still plenty of time for the Spiders to come back in the ninth. Oh, this could be a triple. Oh, no, it's just a single. Let's hold the runners here. We don't need any more runs. So Crazy Schmidt is tired. I would say so. 15 hits, 13 runs. He could be tired. And they're going to bring in Sport McAllister. I didn't know he even pitched. So Sport McAllister comes in the pitch. This should be good. Padden against McAllister. And this is going to be a single. Another run comes in. And we'll hold some of the runners here. So it's now 14-1 here in Washington. Just setting up the big comeback. That's right. The bigger the comeback, the better it's going to be. McAllister actually did pitch one game. He pitched 16 innings, 29 hits, and it was a 9.56 ERA. It's a little late, PJ. The Spiders had a 1-0 lead in the second. Since then, it hasn't been good. Not good. To General Stafford, all he's done is single with 2 RBIs, a grand slam, and then another single. So he's having himself a good day. And he's going to hit this down to Tucker. Tucker trying to get this one. Can't get it. It gets in the right field. Hemphill has it. Freeman will stop at third base, and the bases are loaded again. And poor Sport McAllister put in a tough situation here in the bottom of the 8th. They just need to get a couple of outs, and he's having trouble. So we have Malachi Kittredge coming up, Children of the Corn, and he walks him. Oh, I'm laughing so hard I'm choking myself. All right, so it's better chance of 20 runs for Washington than 20 wins for Cleveland. Well, they got 19 wins. So I was kind of hoping to get them 20 here on the channel, but it's going to be real tough. All right, McAllister to Evans, still one away. Ground ball to short. Can Lockhead get it in turn 2? No, it gets by him. It gets by him into the outfield. 1 run comes in. 2 run comes in. And, oh, boy, it's going to be, they're going to miss the train if this inning doesn't get over. 17-1. This is the worst beating on the channel so far. Sport McAllister still got his chin up, though. He's okay. He's on the mound. And a line drive at first, so they get out number 2. Okay, nice play by Tucker. So McAllister trying to get out of this inning. And he's pitching to Win Mercer. Ground ball right back to McAllister. He'll scoop that up, and they'll get out of the inning, only allowing 5 runs. So we go, the top of the 9th. It's do or die here for the Spiders. They trail by 16 runs. I love this game. Oh, man, too funny. All righty. Evans pitching to Hemphill. Hemphill's going to hit this one. Ooh, that's going to be over the head of Slagle. It's going to bounce around out there, and Hemphill's going to slide into third with a triple. Woohoo! And the train already left the station. Yeah, they used to call the game short back then, so they would make the train. That's what we learned from the author of the book. Suda Sullivan. Oh, can he single? Yes, he singles. Oh, so we got to run in, and the comeback is on. Don't go away anywhere. If you're at Steeler fans' buggy whips, hang on. Keep the ticker tape going. It's 17-2, and they can score as many runs as they can in this inning. Remember that. There's no time limit. Tucker struck him out. So Tucker goes down. That's our first out. That's okay. Still got 2 outs. Lockhead's going to line this one at first. Sullivan dives back. And now there's 2 away. So they're down to their last out. So they got to get 15 runs before they get 1 out. Let's see if they can do this. Sugden And Sugden grounds it to short. Stafford comes over. Can't get it. It goes into the outfield. And so the Spiders, they're not done yet, folks. They are not done yet. Excuse me. Evans is tired, but he only needs one out, and we're going to leave him in there. Pitching to McAllister. No, Tommy Dow's going to hit and pitch for McAllister. And Tommy Dow, ground ball to second. Padden coming over. Padden, usually reliable, makes the play. The throw, he threw it away. Oh, no. Are we seeing the biggest comeback ever? He threw it away, and it's 17-3. So the fans are coming back into the ballpark for this one as the Spiders are mounting a comeback. Harry Cauliflower, it's the top of the order. Cauliflower, and he's gonna single. And the bases are loaded. I'm not taking Evans out. I know you said he's tired. I'm not taking him out. He's too much pride to be taken out against the Spiders. Dick Harley now, 2 outs, bases loaded. Dick Harley, and he gets a walk. And it's 17-4. Oh, no. Joey Quinn comes up. Spiders are all charged now. Quinn, fly ball in the right field. Freeman coming over, and he will make the catch to end the rally right there. So, let's get the box score. Do that. There we go. So that's what we got here, folks. An 11-run fourth inning really kind of put it away. The 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th was just kind of tacked on, if you will. And we'll end that one right here. Let's check our standings now as we go to our statistic league stats. You see Cleveland still sitting there at 19 wins, 19-117. So we're still going to try to get them 20. There's still time. Yeah, the fix was definitely in on this one. Sure was. And so that is that. So fun time. Fun time. Spiders lose this one. Was it 17-4, 17-5 or something like that? They came back. They tried. They made a good run at the end there, but 11 runs in an inning, you don't usually come back from that. No one does. But anyway, so the Spiders we're still looking for our elusive 20th win to see if we can tie what they did in real life. We still have a lot of games left, so the chances are good that they might sneak one out against one of the bad teams. I'll take a look at their schedule and try to find out another game that we can play. So anyway, hey, I'm Dave. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a good New Year, good holiday and a whole bit. And I'd have to look that up, PJet. I'm not sure how to do that, how to look up to see who they played and who they won. There's a way to do it, but I don't want to tie everybody up because I'd have to really kind of figure it out. So I'll figure that out. I'll figure out who they won and who their best team was to get a win against. But it's probably not Washington. So, in fact, let me just double check to see where Washington is. So Washington is right above them, 48-79. So to get spanked by the team right above you, that's pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. Oh, you like the Rangers? I do too. I bought a whole bunch of ball caps on sale. I think they were all like $5. So I bought a bunch of visors. I was like, I'll get a whole bunch of visors for $5. I got a good sale. And Steeler fans' buggy whistle will be closing early today so that our staff can be consoled at Fanny's Brothel. Yes, it is. And remember, Fanny's Brothel, they have some of the best pizza in town. They really, really do. So, anyway, hey, I'm Dave. Hope you guys enjoyed the game here. It's always fun. Spiders baseball is always fun. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.